everybody. I haven't posted a video in like forever. I've got some great news. I got fired. Yesterday I went to work and everything was fine, and I was doing all my stuff. I was getting a lot done, and the past couple days I kind of felt something was going on. There were the director, and I'm not going to say names here or anything because I don't think that's fair, but the director and my boss were whispering, and I can't explain. Anyways, the three of them were whispering in an office nearby, and I could just tell they were talking about me. And I was thinking, what did I do? You know, I have no idea. Maybe they're just talking about somebody else. And my friend, which again, I can't mention her name because I need to get her permission, really, I guess. But she told me the day before that she just has this feeling that my boss doesn't think highly of me and that she thinks something bad's going to happen. And she goes, I don't mean to be mean, but I just have this feeling. And I went, yeah, okay, you know, it's not a big deal, okay. And I've been working at this place since September, and you saw my video before, way back, that I got the job, and I was all stoked, and I talked about how great these people are. Everybody there is great. I didn't realize that anything was wrong until yesterday, about, 3:30, they pulled me, the human resources gal and my boss, like I said, I'm not going to mention names, pulled me into the large conference room and said that it wasn't a good fit. That was their description of why they were firing me. I asked them, well, is it my work performance? Is it something like that? And they go, oh no, your work is fine. You do really well. So I just kind of sat there and I don't understand. And I said, well, something that I did, and they said, no, you know, your personality is great. Everybody here loves you. You're great in your highs and lows. You're just a wonderful person. It's just not a good fit for the legal department. So I'm thinking, you know, what do you have to be to fit the legal department? Okay. Sorry, dogs are barking. Anyways, so, I just don't get it. I kept asking them what I did, because, you know, when you're let go, I mean, as anybody would, you want to know why. Otherwise, you know, how can you grow? You want to know what mistakes you made so you don't do it again. I think the only thing that might have been it is I had to miss several days. I made a video about vertigo. I told you all about that, you know, I got that because of a dental appointment, and that was like my first week of work, but they said that was fine. Of course, I've told you here in my videos as well that I've had a couple of procedures, and they said, you know, that's understandable, that's fine. And, I mean, I've never played hooky. I've never taken an excess of days off. If I took a day off, I had both of my boys were sick one day. One day, Stephen had to go into the hospital because of asthma. Had a major asthma attack. So, I mean, I haven't taken an excess. I mean, things have happened, and they told me everything was fine. And now they just up and fire me without a real reason. Oh, and get this too. They said that to keep me from having a fired status on my record, because I work for the state, and so they said to take that away, they said since they really like me, they would allow me to resign so I don't get that status on my file or whatever if somebody looks up, you know, I'm applying for another state job. And really what that was is they didn't want me to get workers' comp. Uh, you know, now I know that they genuinely, they liked me. I'm not saying that part isn't true, but they were wanting me to do that so I couldn't get paid for workers' comp. So to me, it was almost like a threat. But I mean, I didn't take it. It's hard for me to describe this because I don't know. Anyways, I just went ahead and did it because you never know, I might work for another state agency. Now, this agency I used to work for, I can't believe I said that. They're really great people. They do really great work. It's just I'm very disappointed in the fact that they let somebody like me go for no reason and refused to tell me. All they would tell me is that it wasn't a good fit. When you work for the state, you have a 1-year probationary period. Gosh, I'm probably boring you guys to death. Anyways, so they could fire you for any reason within that year. But I would think that they would give you some kind of reason. I mean, like I said before, how are we to know, we can't grow unless we know our errors. So anyways, I'm not really pissed off more than just really disappointed in them. If they didn't like my work, or if there was something wrong, why couldn't they have come to me? I kind of feel like, like when you were in high school, and say like you had 2 other friends, and one friend would talk against the other to you, and you'd kind of get caught in the middle, and then you'd be mad at each other, and that other person would be in the middle, and you would tell that person, well, you tell her for me that I don't think her dress looks nice, or whatever, or you tell her I don't like her, blah, 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 like you're making that person the middle person, like you don't even want to tell them to their face of what they did. I mean, that's asinine. That's just stupid. I mean, why can't you just be up front and tell them instead of, stupid. Actually, that's what makes me feel like I'm back in high school, for crap's sake. Cussing too. Oh, that's really good. Anyways, I'm trying to keep myself from crying because I'm all upset. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that I got fired. That sucks. It's the first time I've ever been fired. Ever. Stupid. Oh, and you know what else? This also made me feel better. I went to the bookstore with my husband, and I love to read. And what did I see in the magazine aisles was, and I can't remember the magazine, but there was a picture of Lisa Ling. Now, I don't know if you people know who Lisa Ling is. She used to be on The View. I forgot what network that was. Anyways, she's a well-traveled reporter and all that. I went to high school with her. So here I am, feeling miserable about myself. And then I see this magazine of Lisa Ling, a classmate of mine I went to high school with, successful and on the magazine. I'm like, oh, that just makes me feel a lot better. But it was really neat. I opened it up, and I saw, I kind of read a little bit of, I was going to get the magazine, and I didn't because I was just having a pity party. And, but she's doing good, and that's just amazing. Somebody I know has actually accomplished something. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say it like that. It just makes you think of, gosh, what am I worth? You're like, what if I went to my high school reunion? What do? I make YouTube videos. What do you do? Oh, I'm a world-renowned reporter, and I've got my picture on this magazine and that magazine. I used to be on The View. And I'd be like standing there going, you know. Anyways, but I have a lot to I guess my accomplishments. I'm about to cut this. I'm crying. Okay, well, I can't stop, so I'll just continue. Because I want to be honest here, you know. And be real. My accomplishments are that I have 2 wonderful boys. I've always wanted kids, and I always wanted boys. I mean, if I had a girl, that'd be great too. I mean, I just wanted children, but I always wanted to have boys. And I have a house in the country with 3 acres, which is what I've always wanted. I have 2 horses, which is what I've always wanted. I have a wonderful family, which is great, because I have a good support system, and I have a wonderful husband who loves me whether I'm sick or not. And so yeah, I guess I do have really a lot of important things in my life. You know, some people can say, oh, I've got a doctorate, or oh, I'm on TV, or you know, oh, I'm an attorney for so and so. And I guess what I can say is, I'm a mom. And I think that's the best job you can have. So, anyways, I'm going to stop, because I'm blubbering. So, at least I have some time to make the videos I wanted. It's just, if I can get past this, then I guess I can. So, alright, sorry. I'll stop crying, I promise. But, okay, well, thank you guys for being so faithful and staying with me, and, so, stay tuned. We'll see what things I can come up with. So, love you guys. Bye.